Hey guys, welcome to our first video. I'm bummed out that we aren't going to see each other in class anymore for this school year, but at least we're back to doing something, and hopefully we can make the best of these last few weeks we have, and you guys can learn a few things. And yeah, hopefully, I'm sure this feels a little bit overwhelming right now. There's a lot going on and a lot to figure out. But I'm pretty confident that after at least a couple days, you're gonna feel good about things and we can start moving forward in a good way. So I hope you guys are all feeling healthy and your families are good, and hopefully you have a chance to knock out some of this work as we go. So just I wanted to talk about a few things about how this class was going to work for me in particular, and some overall tips, I guess. First of all, I think it's important. Hope it goes without saying, but maybe it needs to be said. Uh, Make sure you have something to write with and write on every day. Especially for my class, we don't. There's no roadmaps anymore, right? Like you need to be able to write something down, and you need to be able to do some work on your own. So, I think a notebook would be best, but at least get some paper and a pencil, if nothing else. Obviously, calculators are going to be necessary at times. Your phone is fine, but if you need a more complicated one, or if you need to graph something or use a table, check out this link here, metacalculator.com. When you get there, it will give you some options. Basically, you're going to be wanting to use one of these top two. If you click on the scientific calculator um, and then hit start calculator, it will basically allow you to, it has your sine and your cosine and stuff. So I can do sine of 30, make sure you put it in degrees, and I can press enter and it will, it doesn't like that actually. Um, so I guess they probably want me to close the parentheses, and it will tell you the sine of 30 is 0.4999, whatever. Or if you go to radians, you can do pies, whatever. So this is a calculator here. Also, if you go to the top and you go to graphing calculator, that will allow you to, you can see here, you've got, you can type in an equation, or you can go to table and or I guess you have to type in the equation first, but then you can go to table or graph it or whatever. So that's a good thing for you to be able to use. Another thing, just I hope this is obvious, but please, please, please ask questions, text me, send emails. This goes for all your teachers, but especially early on when you're trying to figure things out, don't be lost. Contact us. I'll be working during the day while you're doing stuff. So, um, feel free to reach out about anything. There's a few other things obviously I'm going to take you through, but Google Classroom is going to be where everything's hosted, and that's where every single assignment will be posted, any video, anything. So I unfortunately don't have the ability to show you like a student view of Google Classroom. I think ours are similar, but not exactly the same. When you go onto your Google Classroom, I know you know how it works, so I don't need to talk to you too much about it. But please take advantage of the to-do list. That will show you what assignments are due and when. Um, and also, if you go to classwork, I want to show you how I'm going to organize things. So I'm going to have topics. This office hours topic is going to stay at the top always of my page. So if you click on my office hours, it's going to pull up a calendar. And if you click on that calendar, one, it will show you when, oh no, it's blank right now. I'll fix this, but it's supposed to have all of my office hours. My office hours will be Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 always. So just in addition to the actual office hours, it will also have the links to the Google Hangout, the Meet, because that'll be a live video chat. So anytime you're wanting to get on office hours and you're not sure where to go, just click on this calendar. I'll make sure that it's fixed, and that'll be how you can access our meetings. One other thing that I should mention, just as a norm, hopefully this is obvious, but on any videos, especially when I'm teaching and there's instruction, please pause it, rewind it, rewatch a portion if I'm saying something too quickly, or if you need a second to process what I just said, or if you need to write something down. Like, don't don't treat this like it's live. You can pause, you can rewind, whatever. So, anyways, that's where my office hours will be. Right underneath that, I'm going to create a topic for each block of days. So I know that we've told you that every Monday is going to be your odd classes and every Tuesday is going to be your even classes. I'm going to kind of not follow those rules. So don't tell anybody, keep it a secret, whatever. I don't want to get in trouble. But what I am going to do instead is I'm going to treat all of the blocks as 2-day blocks. So Thursday today is supposed to be odds and Friday is supposed to be evens. I don't really care about that. I'm going to post the assignments for all of my classes on that first morning, and it's going to be due for all of my classes the second evening. So today is Thursday morning. Whether you're in first period or second period or third period, doesn't matter what period you're in. All of you have access to this video and the assignment. And for all of you, it's going to be due on Friday at 10 p.m. So you all have 2 full days. Do it whenever it works for you. I don't care if it's morning, night, the first day, the second day, just get it done. So next week on Monday, you're going to have a video, you're going to have an assignment, and it's going to be available at 7 a.m. on Monday morning. And it's going to be due Tuesday at 10 p.m. for everyone. I don't care what class you're in, no matter what, that's what's going on for all of my classes. So if you want to work ahead, if you have fourth period, but you want to start on a Monday, start on a Monday, get it all done, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. So just wanted to be clear about that. Also, within each day, I'm always going to post the video that you need to watch at the top. Right now, I know this says video 2 and assignment. It's kind of like faded. That's because I have it scheduled to pop up in the morning, but so you will see always watch the video first. That will tell you, one, the instructions for what to do that day, but then also obviously whatever I need to teach. So always watch the video first and then deal with the assignments. Last, there are a few other websites and programs that I'll be using. Obviously, math is not the best for just like Google Forms. So the first thing I want to point out is this Edpuzzle. So as soon as this video is over, I want you to click on this second video and watch Edpuzzle. From after this, all videos that I post every day are going to be through this Edpuzzle. And when you click on it, it's probably going to ask you to log in. Just use your Google Climb account, and it will link your Google Classroom to Edpuzzle. And when you get there, you will see some sort of video. And so the reason I'm going to use this is because the video, this allows me to like insert questions. And I just want to kind of show you how this works. So let's say I had posted this as homework, or this was not homework. Let's pretend that instead of Moana, this was a math lesson. What you will do is press play. You'll watch the video. We'll all just watch it together.
Hey.
And what I can do is insert questions into the video. So this will give me a chance to make sure you guys are paying attention, and it'll give you a chance to kind of pause and make sure you know what's going on. The questions will usually be very basic. I just want to make sure that you're following along. This is also a chance for me to give all of you an easy 100 as a classwork grade every single day. So just watch the video. And so here it says, what kind of animal is Hey? Is he a rooster, a peacock, or whatever? Clearly, he's not an elephant. He's not a shark. Hey is a rooster. So I guess I'm going to move this. You submit. It says, way to go. You get 100. You knew that he was a rooster. Continue the video. So I'll have different questions, usually not too many, but I'll have a couple questions throughout the video. just to kind of show you. So this next question says, what is on top of Hey Hey's head right now? Is it a coconut or an apple or a hula skirt or a straw hat? Clear. Oh, also, right now it says skip right here. I'm not going to give you that option when I assign the videos, so don't get your hopes up. Just so you can see, if you're not sure and maybe you make a mistake or whatever, maybe you think that that's an apple on top of this rooster's head right now, and you submit that, it will tell you know that you got it wrong. You don't get the credit. You can go back and rewatch that portion of the clip to see why you got it wrong if you want, or you can just continue, but it won't like stop you in the video if you get a question wrong. And then last, sometimes I can also ask you an open-ended question for your response. So, write a short sentence describing what Hey Hey is feeling right now. Hey Hey is scared. So you can submit that and keep going. And obviously, it's not going to tell you whether that's right or wrong yet. I'll have to grade that on my own. So that is that's how Edpuzzle works, and that's going to be, like I said, for every video that we do in this class. So hopefully that's something that that you guys understand and should be pretty easy to use. Last thing, as soon as this video is over, you need to go click on the actual Edpuzzle video. It is a review of the unit circle stuff we were doing right before all this craziness happened. I know some of you don't have your notes. I know some of you have forgotten some things. It's very quick, but hopefully it's enough to jog your memory and remember how we're doing it. When you finish that, the actual assignment for today is a quiz. When you click on this assignment, it's going to give you the option to open the mobile link or a web link. Mobile link obviously is if you're on your phone. If you're on a Chromebook or any computer, then click on the web link. When you do, once again, it is going to ask you to log in. Again, use your Climb account. That way it will log it, or it'll connect it to your Google Classroom, and we will be able to, I'll be able to see your score and all that. Once you get in here, it's very self-explanatory. It's 20 multiple choice questions. You can work at your own pace. Start the quiz. It's called a quiz, but it's pretty basic. So they're all multiple choice, like I said, and just do your best. So hopefully I didn't go too fast, but I don't want this video to go too long. Bottom line is, every day, go to Google Classroom. I will put them in order. Do whatever's on the top first. That will always be the video. Then do the assignments. As soon as you've logged in with Google Classroom, you connect this quizzes and your Edpuzzle accounts to Google Classroom. There might be another website or two that we get into next week, just to give us some options for grading stuff. And for you guys to be able to do some work. But today, hopefully pretty basic. You have until Friday night at 10 p.m. to finish this quizzes. That is your assignment. So basically, you're going to get 2 grades each day. One is for watching the Edpuzzle video and answering the questions. That should be hundreds for everybody. The second is some sort of assignment. Today it's quizzes. It might be something else a different day. And that will be your another classwork grade and a little bit more graded based on accuracy and effort. So I hope that makes sense. Like I said, please send me questions. Send me anything that I'm not clear about, and I will clarify it. So good luck, and I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.